Receiving a refusal notice is very disheartening. In spite of giving all the details and the paperwork, if you get a refusal notice, then it is very obvious to feel low. But remember, this is not the end of the road. And that is why this video today, to give you more information about how do you perceive a refusal notice and what is it that you can do once you've been refused a UK visa application. Hi, I'm Falguni Y Parekh, and in this video I'm going to help you to understand on how do you interpret a refusal notice. Let's break down the key components of the refusal notice. The first part that you see up over here is going to tell you about the rejection or the refusal that you have got. But the important bit is about the information which it states, where they give you a detailed reasoning on why your application has been refused. Now, these reasons can be very many. It could be pertaining to the finances that you were not able to explain, or the documents given are not able to elaborate on or help the assessing officer to see that you meet the requirements. It could be the information that you've given to them, or your reasons to come back to your home country are some of the reasons why an application has been refused. So the important part is to read this particular reasoning or the apprehensions that the assessing officer has noted down in your refusal notice, and this gives you an idea on where the application's primarily gone wrong. So it could be that you missed to give a particular document. Then in that case you can look into doing another application by providing them that particular document if you already have one with you. Or if you missed giving any kind of an information, then this is your opportunity to maybe consider doing another application by providing them the information. So once you've gone through the reasons of refusals, you would have various options available. If there are rights of an appeal, you can appeal against the decision. We have in our previous videos mentioned about how does an appeal work, and the biggest advantage about having an appeal is an opportunity to give you additional evidences. You can give them more documentary evidences to support your case. In case you have an administrative review rights, then remember, you cannot give them additional documents. However, if there's any information that they have not considered but you had provided for, or any documents that you've provided for has not been considered and have been refused, then you can use administrative review to draw the attention towards the document or information already provided for. When you don't have both the options, which is appeal and administrative reviews, you can look into considering doing another fresh applications and reapplying. So if all three is not possible through the contents that you see here, sometimes the good idea is to see what the gap is and work towards bridging that gap before then you can apply again. So you can use that time to bridge the gap or the apprehensions that the ECO would have when they've refused your application. So when you have a refusal notice, please don't panic. As I said, you go through the content of the refusal pointers put up by the assessing officer. You refer back to the government website to understand the particular visas and their requirements that you had made an application under, or you speak to an immigration expert to help you to understand your refusal better. In all possibility, remember that a refusal is an opportunity to learn and bridge the gap or concerns that there would have been in case of any refusals. Remember, every refusal is an opportunity to learn and improve. For personalized guidance and expert advice, do connect with Smart Move to UK. Thank you very much for watching this informative video. I hope it was of help. Bye-bye.